From the late, great Michael Jackson being asked about the change in his skin,
I'm proud to be a black American,
to Mike Tyson flipping out on live television.
Would you really a piece of shit? Hey.
These are some of the most heated celebrity moments ever caught on camera.
Stop. Never! Guys, stop it!
Sofia Vergara and chef Gordon Ramsay were invited to an interview with Jay Leno. But for some reason, Gordon immediately started picking on Sofia.
Finally, an attractive guest. Yes, you did scare us when you were screaming in the room.
I never screamed like that in real life, you know. I was all acting.
Only in the bedroom.
Well, you would never know. But let me ask you.
Sofia tried to keep things mature, but Gordon kept teasing her nonstop.
You seem like you're enjoying that. You had a whole wedge in your mouth at any one time?
Yes, I have.
You haven't? Yep.
She then offered everyone a Colombian dessert, trying to lighten the mood.
And what is it? You brought us something. What is that?
Oh, yeah, you're going to love this. You know what?
That?
I was going to bring you coffee. I always bring Colombian coffee.
Right.
But I had this one because just got it from Colombia. It's a dessert, Colombian dessert. I'm sure you don't know how to do this.
No.
We put this on cookies. We did like this.
You put down cookies?
On cookies. I mean...
What is it? Gordon, what do you got?
It tastes like fudge.
Good night, everybody.
Then, Gordon made one last move, and that's when many thought he finally crossed the line.
Yeah, fish and chips, that's all you eat.
What? That's exactly. Exactly.
Go to Colombia, they'll teach you.
That's right.
No touching.
But that wasn't the first time things got awkward for Sofia Vergara. There was another interview where things went south just as quickly.
What you have on tonight is wonderful. This is wonderful. And when you walked out, many people became attentive. Men look at you and they think only of sin.
And looking back now, it's even harder to watch.
I can
Because here in 2025, we know much more about Bill. And that makes this moment way more uncomfortable. At the Glamour Awards, Patrick Stewart decided to take a dig at James Corden.
I want to speak to James here. It's James, isn't it? When the presenters are up here and when the recipients are receiving their awards, don't stand at the back of the stage with your hands in your pockets, looking around as though you wished you were anywhere but here.
Of course, James Corden had to respond.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, sir. You couldn't be more wrong. Oh, genuinely. And if it looked like that, I'm so sorry. But when you come up and present an award, just get on with it. There we go.
Patrick kept pushing, landing jab after jab in front of the whole crowd.
From where I was sitting, I can see your belly. And that was right over there at the back of the room. These people down here, you know.
But in the end, he couldn't match James Corden's comebacks.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the punchline. Go on. No, seriously, go on.
Okay.
No, go on. You can see my belly. And we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
Tom Cruise once had a heated discussion with Matt Lauer during a live interview.
And I know that psychiatry is a pseudoscience.
But Tom, if she said that this particular thing helped her feel better, whether it was the antidepressant or going to a counselor or a psychiatrist, isn't that enough?
Matt, you have to understand this. Here we are today, where I talk out against drugs and psychiatric abuses of electric shocking people, okay, against their will, of drugging children with them not knowing the effects of these drugs. Do you know what Adderall is? Do you know Ritalin? Do you know now that Ritalin is a street drug? Do you understand that?
By the end, it wasn't just an interview anymore. It felt like a full-on argument on live TV.
The difference is this was not
Matt,
against her will, though. But this wasn't against Brooke's will.
Matt, I'm asking you a question.
I understand there's abuse of all of these things.
No, you see, here's the problem. You don't know the history of psychiatry. I do. All it does is mask the problem, Matt. And if you understand the history of it, it masks the problem. That's what it does. That's all it does.
It's very impressive to listen to you because clearly you've done the homework and you know the subject.
And you should. And you should do that also, because just knowing people who are on Ritalin isn't enough. You should be a little bit more responsible in knowing
I'm
really...
not prescribing Ritalin, Tom.
Tom Cruise had another heated interview, this time about his past relationship with actress Nicole Kidman.
Was Nicole the love of your life?
What do you mean, Peter?
You were married for 10 years.
Listen, we raised children. You know, I mean, how do you answer that? How do you answer that question?
When the interviewer kept pressing for details, Tom quickly shut him down, making it clear he wasn't going to talk about it.
And do you have a relationship where you talk, it's a parenting relationship, and talk professionally about each other's work?
Listen, here's the thing, Peter. Yeah. You're stepping over a line now. You're stepping over a line. You know you are.
I suppose they're questions, Peter, that people want to know.
Peter, you want to know. Take responsibility for what you want to know. Don't say what other people. This is a conversation that I'm having with you right now.
You're right.
Okay, so I'm just telling you right now, okay? Just put your manners back in.
When Dakota Johnson's mom, Melanie Griffith, was asked if she'd seen her daughter's movie, 50 Shades of Grey, she said she wouldn't.
Anastasia in 50 Shades of Grey has done so well at the box office. Feels like everybody has seen it. Have you?
No. Maybe.
Do you have
Maybe
say?
One day.
You don't want to see it?
Maybe one day.
I don't think I can. Yeah. I think it would be strange.
No, I don't think so. I think it's fine. I think that one day you can see it.
Yeah.
But it was clear from her reaction. She wasn't happy with her mom's answer.
And I'll just tell you, until you see it, she's really good. And yeah, there are those scenes, but she's also just a really good actress.
Well, she's a really good actress. I don't need to see that to know how good she is.
Yeah. All right. You don't have to see it.
Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards.
At the 2020 Golden Globe Awards, Ricky Gervais kicked off the show with his opening monologue, and he didn't hold back.
Lots of big celebrities here tonight. I mean, legends, icons, yeah? Look, at this table alone, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, but... Baby Yoda. Oh, that's Joe Pesci, sorry.
He started roasting the stars in the room, and for some, it felt like he was trying to get canceled on live TV.
We were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. No. It was mostly white people, and I thought, nah, not on my watch. So, maybe next year. Let's see what happens.
Then he started roasting the event itself.
Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer. And it's still more fun than this, okay?
And that wasn't even the end.
Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
He even went after Leonardo DiCaprio.
It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him.
Finally, Ricky wrapped things up with one last speech.
Know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay? So...
Paris Hilton was invited to David Letterman's show, but the moment the interview started, the interviewer immediately showed a lack of respect, making things awkward right from the start.
Which do you prefer, New York City or Los Angeles?
I like both. I like the weather in LA better, but I love New York City.
New York City is exciting, though, isn't it?
I was born here, yeah.
Yeah, good for you. How'd you like being in jail?
Michael Jackson appeared in an interview with Oprah Winfrey. He was asked about wanting a white boy to play him in a Pepsi commercial, which immediately made the conversation tense.
Just recently there was a story, and I know one of your attorneys held a news conference. There was a story about you wanting to have a little white boy play you In a Pepsi commercial.
That is so stupid. That's the most ridiculous, horrifying story I've ever heard. It's crazy. I mean, why? Number one, it's my face as a child in the commercial. Me when I was little. Why would I want a white child to play me? I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity. That's like you wanting an Oriental person to play you as a child. Does that make sense?
No.
So please, people, stop believing these
Michael,
horrifying
then
stories.
let's go to...
The interview continued, and when Oprah brought up the change in the color of his skin, the king of pop visibly looked hurt, showing just how personal the topic was for him.
Then let's go to the thing that is most discussed about you, I think, is the fact that the color of your skin is obviously different than it was when you were younger.
Yes.
And so I think it has caused a great deal of speculation and controversy as to what you have done or are doing. Are you bleaching your skin? And is your skin lighter because you don't like being black?
Okay, number one, as I know of, there is no such thing as skin bleaching. I have never seen it. I don't know what it is.
Well, they used to have those products growing up. I used to hear, always use bleach and glow, but you'd have to have about 300,000 gallons to...
Okay, number one, this is the situation. I have a skin disorder that destroys the pigmentation of the skin. It's something that I cannot help. Okay, but when people make up stories that I don't want to be who I am, it hurts me.
In another interview, Mariah Carey appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show. When Ellen asked about pregnancy rumors, Mariah immediately made it clear she wasn't comfortable discussing it.
And then the other thing is that people are saying that that you're pregnant. There's rumors. Don't discuss that.
Ellen tried to push further, even offering her champagne, knowing Mariah wouldn't drink it if she were pregnant, essentially setting a little trap. How about the time when an 18-year-old Justin Bieber was grabbed by Jenny McCarthy on stage? Jennifer Garner appeared on the Conan O'Brien show.
From all of the really neat sort of martial arts techniques that you get to learn, you also get to learn this great sort of spy techniques on how to hide and how to enter a room and if there's danger. Do you ever get to use that stuff in real life?
During the interview, she made a sarcastic comment to Conan.
But there's a time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan, and you went to Harvard and you should know that.
But unfortunately for Jennifer, she wasn't the smartest one in the room that night.
There's a... Oh, I'm sorry, wait, there's a... I keep a dictionary down here and I just found it. Just want to look at... Oh, what the hell? Look right here. Snuck, past and past part of sneak.
When the Island Boys were at the peak of their short-lived fame, they were invited to Logan Paul's podcast, and we can all agree that Logan Paul said it right at the end.
The reason they're doing so well is because they do shit like that.
Mark Summers and Burt Reynolds appeared together on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Burt jokingly asked Mark if he could turn around and not give him his back.
Who told you you were a neatness freak? I just say that because your back is to me, and I was just talking to a back.
No, I can talk to you too, Burt.
Thank you.
Watch out, he's got scissors.
Mark tried to roast Burt about his previous wife, but Burt quickly shut him down.
Do that because
My wife tells me that often.
she says, "Good morning."
I'm
you're a
still
neatness-"
married, as a matter of fact.
Yes, well, you.
Kanye West had an intense interview with Sway, and things quickly turned heated.
I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now who's gonna be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more?
Kanye was in the middle of a rant when Sway tried to share his perspective, and Kanye immediately lost it.
Or do you want to marginalize me till I'm out of my moment?
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what
You
more
ain't
than
got.
me?
Sway stayed calm, but Kanye just couldn't stop shouting.
Though,
Calm down.
because you trying to give me advice about something. You ain't
Listen.
got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money
You're
trying to
absolutely
empower
right.
yourself.
Yes, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you,
And it ain't no Ralph though. It ain't Ralph
but
level.
Let me ask you this: I'm asking
What's the
you,
name of your clothing line? We don't know.
Kanye,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I lost money, but that's not
Exactly, and I could lose money on a higher level too.
And that's
don't
what I'm
think
asking
just
you.
because
Wait, hold
don't
up,
think
hold
because
up.
I got
Kanye,
the
hold
most
up.
or the
Let
least
me
money.
finish my question, dog.
Man, man.
Let me hear the question.
You don't have
man.
the answers.
I'm asking you for the answer. It's a question.
The tension kept rising, making the interview unforgettable.
That's your answer. You ain't got to turn up, man. This ain't no fucking show, man.
No,
I'm talking to you as a homie.
It ain't no homie, man, because the thing is, the bottom line is,
man,
everybody,
you ain't got to turn up like you ain't got to. No, hold up.
Ain't no hold up.
Listen, bro.
Ain't no hold up.
It ain't got to be no hold up. I'm asking you a question.
Ain't no hold up.
I'm asking you a
question.
question.
Ain't no hold up.
What do you mean it ain't no hold up, man? We here talking as civilized people. I'm trying to understand your world because when I go to your concert, I'm curious about what you're saying. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you the questions.
Well, I'm explaining to you what it
Okay,
is.
but you ain't got to turn up on me man to man, dog. These mics, we could turn all this shit off. You ain't got to do this. It's cool. I love you, bro.
Funnily enough, years later, Kanye was asked about that very interview.
Was he right?
You know what? I will go ahead and say Sway had the answer. I know people are gonna be like, no!
At the BET Awards, DJ Academics was interviewing Joe Budden and Migos.
I feel like that's like a running joke with you being left off bad and bougie.
I ain't left off bad and bougie. You think I'm left off bad and bougie?
As the interview was wrapping up, Joe Budden didn't like what he heard.
Close it.
Close it.
Hey, listen, man, I wish I could talk to the Migos longer, man. It's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey, man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
Things quickly got heated, and security was needed.
What are you trying to do? Wait. No, wait.
Where's their security guard? Where's their security guard?
Chill.
Mike Tyson had an interview with Nathan Downer, and the conversation quickly took a dark turn.
Some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative, and you're being negative. And I met the mayor, right, and nothing they can do about it.
When the reporter mentioned his past conviction, Mike tried to stay composed, but he immediately lost his temper.
Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of
hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
No, that was a piece of you. That was a piece of shit.
We're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got to show that you're doing.
Nathan tried to calm things down, but Mike just couldn't hold back.
Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rap piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really didn't have to.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
In an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim Kardashian had a huge argument with Kourtney.
I said, Mom is so used to it. And then I said, me, Kourtney, me and Chloe, whenever, if we're, you don't care about stuff. Like, if it's a Saturday. But you act like I don't do shit. Do you know all you have this narrative in your mind? I'm not saying that No, I will literally you up. If you mention it again, literally shut the up and don't laugh like that. You look like a freak. Okay, but honestly, change the narrative in your mind. I work my ass off.
Kourtney felt that Kim was underestimating her work ethic.
I don't want to hear this narrative anymore about this work ethic, and she's the only one with work ethic, and she's doing this, and this, as if she's better because she works more, or because, it's such bullshit. We don't all have to do things the same way.
The tension quickly escalated, and things got so heated that it became physical.
But also, if I didn't want to work my ass off and I wanted to be a stay-at-home, fine, you literal. You're literally. I will literally you up.
Come here. You guys, my daughter's sleeping.
Don't ever come at me like that.
You
I
stop.
swear to God, I'll punch you in your face. So do it. Don't with me. I swear to God. Do it already. Don't use your
Millie and
nails at
Millie,
me.
stop. Okay, stop, you too. Okay, stop. Go to your own corners.
But that wasn't the end. The argument soon turned into a full-blown fight.
You don't stop.
Ever!
Guys, stop it!
Dig your nails in me!
You guys, stop!